What happens when you graft a tomato onto an eggplant? This is an eggplant seedling that was bred ahead of time. When it grows to more than 10 centimeters high, when there are 7 or 8 leaves, it can be used as a rootstock for grafting. Select a side branch of a young tomato as a scion. Alcohol sterilized knife. Cut off the unlignified branches at the top of the eggplant plant. Remove excess leaves. Just keep 2 leaves. Use a knife in the middle of the eggplant rootstock. Cut about 2 centimeters vertically. Chopped tomatoes. Remove part of the blade. Reduce water loss. The branches are too long. Cut it short. Cut the bottom into a V shape with a knife. Make it silky. It will fit better when grafted. Chop up the tomatoes. Tightly inserted into the eggplant rootstock. Wrap it in film from bottom to top. Wrap it around a few more times. To be completely tight. This step is also important. Make sure the incision is completely airtight. Prevent infection. Finally, put on a plastic bag. Wrap the scion and tie it up. Place in a cool place. The main purpose of setting plastic bags is to prevent water loss from scions. Because of the newly grafted plant, the channeling tissue between scion and rootstock has not yet communicated. Scion has trouble getting enough water through rootstocks. To maintain the water requirements of leaf transpiration, if the scion loses water, will dry up and die. After 10 days of grafting, you can see it. The eggplant plant lost one of its 2 leaves. But it doesn't matter, as long as the scion of the tomato survives. After removing the plastic bag, they found that the tomato branches and leaves had not dried up. It means the grafting is successful. At this time, new shoots will appear in the leaves of the eggplant. Let's just wipe it off. Its growth can drive the root system to grow more vigorously. After a period of time, grafted tomato scions are already flourishing. It grows buds. When we see the graft, the membrane is strangling the branch. It limits its growth. It's about time. Untie the grafting membrane. Eggplants and tomatoes belong to the Solanaceae family, although different species, but it can be grafted far away. Can the grafting be successful? It depends on how well the plants are related to each other. Or grafting technology and post-grafting management. Have a certain relationship. Now apply a little compressed organic fertilizer to the plants and crushed eggshells. Supplement nutrients. After fertilizing, cover it with a layer of soil and then water it. To prevent the tomato branches from falling over, knead a stick. Tie it with a rope and fix it. This is what it looks like on day 40. The tomato stem has grown many lateral branches. Fall to one side. If the tomato comes out, it will overwhelm the branches. We simply put a shelf on it. Tilt out at a certain angle at the 4 corners of the flower pot. Put bamboo strips. Tie the top horizontally. Bamboo strips will be firmer. Here we go. Tie the tomato branches to the shelves separately. Some old leaves at the bottom are trimmed off. Prevent the growth of pests and diseases. It's blossoming. They need lots of nutrients. We do it every 10 days or so. Apply a small amount of fertilizer multiple times. The 50th day after the graft, and the plants are flourishing. The tomato branches are all over the shelf. Successful pollination after the buds open brought bunches of baby tomatoes. It's expanding. In order for everyone to see it more intuitively, it's not fake. Specifically on the bottom rootstock, there is still a side bud of an eggplant. Now expand the top of the clip. Find 2 longer bamboo strips and place them cross. Bind and secure with wire or rope. Put bamboo strips around and tie them well. This kind of shelf is still more beautiful and practical. Tall tomato branches bent down and tied. Control the top advantage. This will make more flowers bloom. It bears more fruit. After 68 days, this is the happiest moment for a planting enthusiast. Strings of small red tomatoes ripen. It's very productive. By grafting technology, chop up the tomatoes, combine with eggplant rootstocks, take advantage of the strong root system of eggplants, provides more nutrients and water for tomatoes. This way, tomato plants can grow more robustly, bloom and bear fruit more. This increases productivity and quality.